Hi, my name is Jason Rosenbaum. I'm here with I and Liv, and we're here in LA at the W Hotel talking to Chuckie, the world famous Chuckie. How's it going? Good to see you. It's really good to see you back in LA. You're about to kick off a great show at XIV, the Summer Sessions show. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, they moved to a new location first of all. I did it last year and it's just crazy, you know. Champagne all over the place, and this place, they just love house music and the vibe is incredible. So, and from what I heard, it's because the weather's so nice, everybody's out there.
Yeah, I mean, LA always has the best weather.
Definitely. And then, you know, this place, like in the beginning, like everybody came out, just you only had locals going to 14, and now like people from all over the place seem to find that place. So, for me, it's amazing to play there. And we have a like, nice theme today, the neon party.
Gotta get ready for the neon.
Yeah, definitely.
You've been playing all around, you know, leading up to the show. You played Winnipeg, Vancouver, San Diego, Santa Ana. Where do you find time to like rest, you know, kick back, relax a little bit in between shows?
I kind of schedule it in, but most of the time I try to sleep on flights, you know. I try to sleep on the planes because there's not a lot of time. I like to do a lot, so I try to stay on the road as much as possible. And in order to do that, you need to plan your rest. So what I do, I sleep on flights.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really so much to do on a plane, right?
Definitely.
Your latest release is Breaking Up, and the numbers with Gregory Klossman have been huge tracks lately, especially Breaking Up is killing on the Beatport charts right now.
Definitely.
Like, every day I check and I always see it's always up in the top 10. How do you see your sound kind of shifting, you know, from song to song, record to record?
Well, I try to, you know what, if I make records, I make it for my sets, so I try to make not only one sound, otherwise my set would be like just one sound. So I try to, you know, keep it like a little interesting. Sometimes I go like with numbers, I went more progressive. Basically, Gregory Klossman had the idea and I put down the structure with him. And then with the Breaking Up record with Promised Land, they came up with a piano idea and I did the rest. And the vocals, just when we sent it to Amanda Wilson, she just figured it out. And before we knew it, we had a hot record.
Yeah, and it's really big. Everyone's playing it. All the recent shows I've been to, they're always playing it.
So yeah, I try to, you know, switch up the styles every time. I got a new record coming out. It's called Make Some Noise with this new guy I found called Youngster Jack. Once again, you know, he had like a great idea for a track and I just finished the record. I really like to collaborate on records. You know, you get all kinds of different influences from all over.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any word on the release of Make Some Noise?
Well, it's the next record planned. First of all, because we've been getting some really good feedback about Breaking Up, so we're actually shooting a video. But I'm not going to be in the video because I'm just on the road, so it's going to be probably with Amanda Wilson in the video. So after that, once that's like, you know, out there, I'm starting to promote the Make Some Noise. I played it in a big festival, so I get a lot of good feedback on that record, so it needs to come out first.
And speaking of those big festivals, you played both, you know, the cross-continental EDCs this year in New York for the first time and Vegas. You know, what were your experiences with that?
Well, it's crazy, you know. EDC first time in New York was lovely to do. First of all, it was the first EDC in that area, so that was amazing. And as always, Vegas, you know, I was waiting for that one the most. So like, when I do EDC sets, I try to prepare, I try to make special edits just to make sure I have a unique set.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just kind of as a general, who are you listening to right now? You know, what are some artists that you think are on the lookout, that we should all be on the lookout for?
It's really hard to say, but I don't listen to one artist, but right now I've been actually going through a lot of demos, new guys I'm trying to, you know, discover. I just recently got into these guys from Toronto. I let them remix my record. It was ready to jump. I put it out yesterday and I had like 10,000 streams in one day. So I kind of listen to like a lot of new guys that's been out there killing it. I like this guy from Revolver. Right now I've been working with this guy from LA a lot. He's on the Dirty Rusty and he's in his beta tracks. His stuff comes out pretty incredible right now. So yeah, that's it.
You recently just hit 200,000 Twitter followers and getting around on 300,000 on Facebook, which is a massive accomplishment. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have anything special planned for anything?
Well, what I basically did for my 200,000 follower, I gave away like 1 week for 2 persons to Aruba. And the girl that won, she was very happy. I try to give back to the fans, you know, they've been supporting. And I always try to keep my Twitter interesting, so always expect the unexpected. So this is why I kind of do these kind of things. And for my 300,000 likes on Facebook, I'm going to do even more crazy stuff. That's definitely interesting. Probably, and this is the first time I actually say, I'm gonna fly them out to the Dirty Dutch party in Holland.
That's gonna be one lucky fan. Wow. Speaking of Aruba, it's like Aruba's an amazing place.
Yeah.
So I hear. I've never been, but you also love. You played there a bunch of times, right?
Yeah, definitely. I just did. They made me the ambassador of the Aruba International Film Festival, and they also gave me this great location to throw a Dirty Dutch party. We had like 8,000 people, and I had guys like Just Blaze, Jasmine Finnegas came out, Akon came and sing. You know, it was really fun, and I really like that island. I can see myself retire on an island like Aruba, so I like this. That's why I spent a lot of time there, just to get used to that island.
Nice, yeah. It seems like an awesome place. Kind of as like a final thought, EDM versus dance music, house music. What are your thoughts on like the way the scene is shifting?
You know, it's funny because the reason why I always clown around with the term EDM is because it's first of all it's like something that really made up in America, And the funny thing is that people treat it like they're using that term forever, and this is why I think it's funny. To me, it's still house music. Of course, you need like a bigger umbrella to place all these different genres on the dubstep. It's not house, but still, it's still funny. For me, this is why I clown around when I say, EDM. It's just a funny term to me, But it's funny because the way dance music grows so fast in the States, I feel that I have a lot of followers that they like the stuff that's out and popular, the sound that's popular in the States. A little bit of electro, Dirty Dutch sound, progressive stuff. But there's also like a large group of people that've been listening to house for a minute, and they like the more tech house, low underground stuff. And I agree with some fans that sound doesn't really found its place yet in the States. But I always tell everybody, like, eventually, people will grow into and explore more different types of music.
Yeah, I definitely think it's on the rise too. We just covered the Pleasure Craft show.
Yeah,
they played at the Avalon like a couple weeks ago, and I was at the show, and there was such a great vibe.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, like, if I have some friends that they only used to listen to hip hop, and I brought them into electronic music, and now they don't even go to my parties. They go to techno raves and stuff like that. So it's everybody finds his own way into his own direction, and I'm cool with it. I'm just happy to be part of this movement that's growing so fast right now. I'm just doing my thing.
Absolutely. I think that about wraps it up. Is there anything you want to leave us with for tonight?
Definitely. It's going to be a crazy summer, so hopefully I can catch you guys in Ibiza, or I'm doing this fantastic party with Eric Murillo in Brooklyn. It's going to be cool. We always want to do something in this winter, and I said that, I always wanted to do a big show. This is a standalone show for us in New York, so we figured it out and we're going to do something.
That sounds like it'll be a crazy party.
Definitely. What up, it's your boy Chuckie, and I represent the Dirty Dutch, and you're watching IandLive.com.